making misviable. I need the sunny, it's going and drying, it's coming outside. Yeah, I run on that thing, now the cuz behind me. I spit on his mic and I heat tryna sign me.
Your Honor, I'm a freak bitch, handcuffs, leashes. Switch my wig, make him feel like he's G10. Put him on his knees, give him something to believe in. Never lost a fight, but I'm looking for a beat in the food chain.
Hi guys, welcome back to another video. And I'm back with, as requested, the Ashimaryhair, which is my highest viewed video. Yay! So let's get to this review. So if I'm gonna keep things real sweet and simple for this wig, I would say this wig is an average wig. I mean, you get what you pay for. So I think I paid $263 for 30 inches. And as you guys can see, this is not 30 inches. But, I mean, it is what it is, I guess. I mean, $263 is what will get you this length anyway. So I mean, it really doesn't matter. But here's something else. This hair looks really nice, right? Like y'all don't see any issues, right? Well. This wig is a good wig. I mean, it's lasting me. I put it on my head. I wear it out places. As you guys can see from my most recent Instagram post. Like, I'm still flexing this bitch. Like, it's still cute, it still works, it still does its job as a wig, make me look beautiful. But baby, I don't like what's like a fool on the internet, but honey, like, y'all ever have y'all wigs that do this shit where they just start balding in places? Like, that's not it. And I've come to realize that, because when I first started plucking, this would happen to my wigs. And I was just wondering, like, I was like, damn, is this my fault? And as I learned, no, that shit's not my fault. What happens is that as you wear the wig and, like, you itch your head, you'll scratch out the knots in the lace, which ultimately leads to shedding. So if you think about it in this way, here's something not many people talk about. I haven't heard no one talk about this on YouTube, period, when it comes to wig reviews or period. So I'll be down. Look, I'm the first one to say it. I'm the first one to say it, as far as I know. When you scratch your hair, when you scratch your wig, when you scratch this lace, you will lose hair. Do not scratch it too hard. You still pat. Same rules apply. I've been practicing that now with the hair I have left on this wig. So I'm not gonna really say it's a manufacturing thing. Maybe if they put more knots in the hair, it wouldn't do that, and it wouldn't be so prominent when it does happen. It won't be that bad. But that would just mean that the density would be even more, which, you know, don't want thick hair. How would they hit? Just don't scratch the lace. Pat it. That's one of the biggest issues I have right now. That's why I ordered a whole other wig from somewhere else, just to try and see what was gonna happen. Try to do something different. I'll probably order from Ashimaryhair sometime in the future. I didn't do it now for the wig I ordered. The wig I just ordered, I'm making a video on it. I'm not gonna mention it in this video because that's not what we're here for. So, yes. This hair, as you can see, it still curls beautifully. Like, it still holds curl phenomenally. Like, it still does its job. Like, it's still beautiful. It's still beautiful, honey. Look at the luster. Look at that. Like, yeah. And then when I flat iron it, it flat irons beautifully too, as you would imagine. If it holds a curl and it still has its body and stuff, this flat iron has even more, honey. It has even more. It has even more? Yes, it does. So, yep. What else would you guys want to know about? how I took care of this wig. So how I took care of this wig. I washed it whenever I washed my hair. So how often I wash my hair? Whenever it gets itchy. So that way, think about it like this. How I said don't scratch the lace. Whenever you're about to scratch that lace, that means that your hair itching, which means you need to take it off and wash. I mean, I'm not saying if you just washed your hair the day before, if it itches the next day, wash it. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying like if it's coming to the point where you're just constantly like, I mean, you can scratch the back of your head. I mean, that's fine, but like don't be like that up here. When it starts itching like that up here, take it off. Just color wraps. Whenever the lace starts looking bad, color wraps. Take it off. Start doing your thing in the sink. Start washing it. What I wash it with, I wash it usually with what I'm washing my hair with at the moment. So I washed this hair with tea tree. That was the last time I washed this hair. It was when I used to shampoo tea tree. I condition it. I shampoo it with maybe like a dime size. Just because, you know, shampoo is known for like stripping the hair. And this hair doesn't have any natural oils that come from the scalp to keep nurturing the hair. Therefore, that you'll just keep damaging the hair to a point of no return. Therefore, I don't use that much shampoo in the hair. So I use more conditioner than I do shampoo. Because more like restoring the follicles individually, stuff like that. So I do that. And then I don't put any oils. I don't put any oils on my wigs. For one, it makes it all lumpy and it doesn't have much body. It looks heavy. It looks stiff. It looks stiff. I'm sorry, boo. If you use oil in your hair and it's to look good, good job. But typically when you do that, it's gonna look heavy. I want to be putting oil in my hair. If I'm gonna use a heat protectant, I use a dime. I use like this much serum for a whole half of my head. And that's using the Paul Mitchell skinny serum that I usually get from Ulta Beauty that comes this big. It's green and clear. I don't use more than a dime. Period. For half my head. Not the whole head, but half a head. Half the wig, I should say. So, yeah. I don't really put oils in the hair at all. I try to steer away from those serums. I usually use like a mist. Just because it's lightweight, you know, it gets more coverage around the hair. You can brush it through the follicles. Like it's just, you know, when you use a serum, usually just sticks to some, you know. So yeah, I don't apply that much when it comes to serums. And as well as another, I take care of my wigs. Whenever I do have it getting kind of like old, like when I need to wash it, always brush from the ends. Always brush from the ends. Please, these wigs don't grow hair back. If you keep brushing from the top of your head, you're gonna lose your hair. Y'all keep saying, do wigs shed? Does this wig shed? Depending on how you treat the wig, yes, it's gonna shed. If you constantly brushing it from up here, yeah, it's gonna shed. Because the hair's gonna get stuck here, you be shaking your hair, it's gonna be falling, yeah. But if you constantly keep taking care of your wigs and coming from the bottom up and working your way up to the top, then yeah, honey, it's gonna be barely shedding at all. Period. Hardly at all. It's fine. But yeah, it'll hardly shed at all. Then what's something else about how I take care of my wigs? The lace. Let's talk about this lace real quick though. So as you guys can see, this is not HD lace. This is transparent. I ordered HD. I received transparent. It's not bad. It's not bad at all. As you can see, it still looks good. I put my concealer over it. It looks fine. I mean, wigs are supposed to look real from a distance, not when they're all up on you like this, because of course they're gonna see the lace. Of course. Like, it's not invisible. HD lace is damn near invisible, but honey, it ain't nothing invisible unless it's coming out your own scalp. Therefore, I mean, this is pretty good lace. Like, it still looks good. I wash it. When I remove the glue off the lace, I say this in every video, honey, do not use an edge brush to remove the hair. Don't use a comb. Don't use anything that has bristles on it to remove the glue. What you use is a towel, and you do it after you wash the hair. Because for one, it moistens up the glue, makes it really malleable and pulley and like this is the bristle and the hair on top. So if you're constantly brushing to get the glue off, you're pulling the hair through the lace to the bottom of the wig. And I don't know how you're gonna get that back up. Because me being lazy and wanting to get it back on my head, I'm gonna say fuck it and just snatch it out. But the more you keep doing that after every wash, you're just gonna give yourself more bald spots. So that's another way. That's another way to prevent that. If y'all want a video all about how to like not do stuff to keep your wigs in the best shape possible, let me know. I'll make a video. But for the rest of this video, I'll refrain. So that's the last tip I'm gonna give you guys for that. If you want a whole video on it, I'll give you a whole video. But for this wig, yeah, the lace is good. I've been taking care of it. I just washed it a nice time, and it comes back on almost as good as new. Cause you know, I feel like lace ages. Like, it's not gonna be the same quality as when it first comes out that box, that silk package. Okay. So yeah, it looks as good, almost as new when I wash it and fix the lace up and stuff. And when I used to lay the baby hairs, like the baby hairs are just very like free right now. I don't like no stiff baby hairs, so I use mousse. I use the 𝗀𝐴𝐵𝗶𝗶𝗄 something. It's the blue one. You see it in every hair store. It's the pump mousse, the blue one. Nairobi, I use that. I use Nairobi. So, yep. I use that. You want to see what length this is when I put down the curls? Like, I lost a nice inch, but I don't want you guys thinking like I done lost like all that inch from last time, but like, yeah, it still comes about right here. It's by the ends of my boobs. But not everybody got chest like me, so it comes about at the end of my rib cage. It's probably a better reference. So I really don't know why I got blessed with all of these. Like, I swear to God, I don't need it. Like, it's fine. It's whatever. So yeah. What else? Maintenance. I mean, when I wake up, I have to do my hair every day. I mean, it's not a deep wave wig. It's like any other wig. Yeah. It's still soft. It's still soft. Like, okay, look. End the video. The overall review. What would I rate it out of 10? 8. I'd rate it an 8. I rated an 8 out of 10. An 8 out of 10. Okay? And let me tell you why. I mean, I don't get any kinkiness behind my neck. Like, I hate that. It looks good all the way around. It's still soft. After 3 months. After 3 months. And what else? Wait, 3 months. Yeah, 3 months. So, yeah, it still holds its curl. It's not getting all matted and stuff. Like, the hair is still good. Like, the lace, I still rock this and take pictures on Instagram. Like, does this deserve to stay on the mannequin head? Yes. Will it stay in the closet for a while? Its time is coming, but you know, it can go back for now. I'll probably use this wig another 4 or 5 times, and I'll probably replace the frontal because the rest of this hair is good enough to keep. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. Like the rest of this hair, the hair period, the hair from the manufacturer, it's good enough for me to keep. It's good enough for me to hold on to and apply another frontal and keep wearing this bitch like it was brand fucking new. Okay, Ashimaryhair, you did your thing on this. Okay, you did the damn thing. Period. So let's clap them up. Let's clap them up. Yes, sir. So that's my 3-month update on this wig. I'll probably do another update if you guys want me to, and probably a video of me replacing the install, like the front, because the lace comes all the way back here. So if you want me to do a replacement tutorial of how I would repair this wig with a new frontal, let me know in the comments below. I want to thank you guys for watching this video, supporting your girl Kay. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.